always wins. What is up, guys? Give me the video game scientist from VG Bootcamp here. Today, obviously, I have a new video. Before we get started, I want to thank you on the 100,000 subscribers. I've had this channel for about 5 years. It's kind of like my side gig. I own 2 companies, actually 3 companies now. So I don't have a lot of time for stuff like this. And, you know, you guys have been here supporting me throughout the years despite long periods of video droughts where I don't post. I think my biggest video drought was a whole 9 months where I didn't upload a video. So, you know, hitting 100K subs has kind of been like a dream of mine that I never really thought would come true, and now it has, and like, it's really inspiring me to make more content. I gotta get a better workflow. I gotta start hiring some people to help because, like, I really love this stuff. It's really fun. So thanks again for the 100K. I appreciate it. Nintendo just dropped an update for more in-depth controller remapping from the system side of the Nintendo Switch. There's no way to know if tournament organizers will make this universally legal, seeing as it does add a little bit time to tournament sets and could potentially make tournaments run a little bit longer. We'll have to wait and see, although I personally do not have a problem with it. Now, if you're a GameCube controller player, this doesn't work for you, so you can ignore it unless you're considering to go pro. It works on every other controller type. There's certain things that only work on the Pro controller, and the non-GameCube preferred controller by players is the Pro controller. So that's what we're going to go over for this video. I'm going to have to readjust my camera now to show you what I'm talking about. I want to give a quick shout out to Tantalus. He helps us organize events like Glitch and Pound. He helped lab this with me. To change your controls, you have to go to Settings, Controllers and Sensors, Change Button Mapping. We're only going to talk about what you can do with the system remapping that you can't do with Ultimate's in-game remapping. If I don't mention it, then you most likely can't do it. Like mapping control stick directions to a button. That would have been sick. Let's get started. You can turn off pretty much every button but the home menu. This is good because in competitive Smash, if you accidentally pause or disrupt the game, you generally lose a stock as punishment. So you can shut off buttons that you might accidentally hit while playing to avoid getting penalized, like minus, plus, and the screen cap button. Next, you can make the left control stick the right control stick and vice versa. This is pretty much pointless because both control sticks are incredibly important in competitive Smash, so doing this would generally nerf you. It's interesting to note that the left stick always takes priority to the right stick. Watch. I'm holding right, but when I hit left, it takes over. The only thing I could personally get out of this is smooth pivot walking, but again, in a competitive setting, it's not very useful. The next thing is the most important. You can map left and right control stick buttons to other buttons. If you set the right control stick to B, you can still have it set to tilt stick in Ultimate in the in-game remapping, but use the one frame of directional input that the tilt stick has to do easy B reverses. It's not perfect, but I'm sure some characters can find some use of it. Plague Von Karma sent me a DM showing that it makes King K. Rool's shenanigans much easier. I'll link that in the description. The best thing about the new remap is it allows you to make attack canceling omega easy. If you set the right stick button to jump, you can attack cancel by dashing forward on the left stick and then hit the opposite direction on the right stick and clicking it in immediately after. It's super easy to time. It's a little easier to do on the left side than the right side though. If you do this but let go of the left control stick immediately, you'll get a reverse nair. I don't know how useful that would be in competitive play, but I'm sure some characters can make use of it. And if you change the direction of the left control stick after pressing the right control stick in, you'll get the reverse of any aerial you want. There I am. Alright, now I'm pretty sure most Pro controller users already changed one of their extra triggers to jump to attack cancel anyway, so they've kind of already optimized it with the Pro controller. But this way is there if you want it. It's very easy. Alright, I gotta set my camera back up. I can't be in this way anymore. I had to like hold it like this and stuff while playing. I had to hold it like this while playing to get that right, and then I flipped the camera. That sucked. But to be clear, I only labbed this briefly, so there's a strong chance I missed some potential. So I encourage you guys to go lab it yourself. Controller stuff just really isn't my area of expertise. Anyways, that's the video. If you liked it, consider liking it. If you really liked it, consider subscribing. If you really liked it, consider turning on those notifications. I'm busy. I got scripts to write. I got games to break. So it's back to the lab with me. I'll see you guys next time.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again.